What is happening, everybody? Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Mark Elliott Davis from Virginia. This is day number 2 of the Facebook challenge. Give me 1 second. I'm going to let a couple people jump on. I just need to grab a bottle of water real quick. Be right back. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, cool. What's going on, everybody? This is day number 2. Day number 2 is mindset and vision. Mindset and vision. So, what we're going to do in the challenge today, and what I want to ask you first, anybody that watched day number 1 challenge yesterday, did you do your homework? Did you do your homework? Yesterday's homework assignment was yesterday's challenge was, or yesterday's homework was, write down 5 to 10 things, and I have to do it from my phone today because I'm going to need access to my laptop right here because I got to give mad respects to Ray Higdon. His coaching and mentorship has absolutely helped me grow and really clarified my vision with his very freely given training in most situations to get me to the point that I am. Love you, Ray. So I'm on your blog right now, man. I just want to give Ray Higdon the utmost respect. But yesterday's homework was write down 5 to 10 things that you would. What would you do? What would you do what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you become successful? How are you gonna impact others' lives? How is it gonna impact your life? How is it gonna impact your community? How is it gonna impact charities when you become successful? Not if, when. Not if, when. So this is day number 2 of the challenge, everybody. Yesterday, I did not say it, but there is a link right up above. Once again, my man Ray Higdon, awesome dude. Love him to death. Him and Jessica, they are just great. I did put a link after I shot day 1's video up above in the comments, and I did it again. So it's 29 sources of leads is right up top. Just click the link, completely free. Yesterday was all about leads and fresh prospects. You will never, ever, ever run out of leads. So let's get into day 2. Mark Elliott Davis. So this is Adventures with Mark Elliott Davis. That's where I'm shooting this from. I think. I should be. Adventures with Mark Elliott Davis. If not, I'm going to have to send it over to my group because I don't know. I kind of yeah. So day 2, let's just jump right into it and let's talk about mindset. Mindset. This is a biggie because mindset is about basically what are you committed to? What is your motivation? What is your commitment? What is your accountability to yourself? Sorry, my lighting was shining in my face, kind of funny. Mindset is, being personally accountable for your daily actions because your daily actions are going to create results. If your daily actions are negative and you have a negative mindset and you're telling yourself, oh my gosh, I'm not techie. Oh my gosh, I can't do Facebook Lives. I don't want people to see me for some reason or another. And it's stepping in it's taking that first step into fear and becoming vulnerable that really will attract people to you. it most certainly will. But it really comes down to a mindset. What do you tell yourself when you wake up in the morning? Do you say, oh my gosh, I just woke up. Maybe I slept too late. I snoozed my alarm. Now I'm like, 30 minutes late for my day. Working, for yourself. I mean, if you're 30 minutes late, all it's doing is hurting your own business. But, what do you say? Do you say, oh crap, I slept through my alarm and now I can't find my left pink slipper? This day, oh gosh, where is that pink slipper? Now this day is going to just suck. No, it won't just suck. If you find the slipper or not, maybe your dog came and took it somewhere. Maybe you kicked it under the bed while you were going to sleep. Don't let the little things in the morning destroy your whole day. Don't own it. Your slipper's going to be just fine. Find something else to put on your feet. Don't let that ruin your day. So it's about mindset, most definitely. How do you speak to yourself? Because I could say, Mark, I'm just going to be vulnerable again. This is day number 2 on my first Facebook challenge, and I've done well over 300 Facebook Lives, definitely. But this challenge is new to me, and it could be new to you as well. But I invite you to embrace it and follow me on this journey, and let's see where it takes us. So let's begin. So today we'll dive in to help you with what you need to have a successful entrepreneurial mindset. If you're trying to build any business, this should help you and anyone else you know. And definitely feel free to share, like, and comment this. Invite anybody that you know that might be open to this challenge, because this is only day number 2. We got 3 more days to go after this one. And I am going to involve a lot of gold nuggets. Like I said, Ray Higdon's 29 Sources of Leads link is right up top. Never run out of leads. You'll never run out of leads. And let's keep this thing rolling. Let's keep it rolling. So there are the 3 keys to an entrepreneurial mindset. And thank you, Ray Higdon. You've been a great, great teacher. Love you, dude. And just like Ray, I've had a lot of ups and downs in different careers. I've left really decent paying jobs to pursue my passion, my vision, and my dream. People think I'm kooky. People are like, what are you doing, dude? What I'm trying to do is build a legacy, because I know if I don't quit, that this is going to work. It is going to work, and it can work for you. I have multiple different ways that you can market your business. We'll get into that in later episodes of this challenge. I'll open up Pandora's box and let everybody know exactly what resources I'm talking about. But that's on day 5. That's only if you stick with me through this 5-day challenge. I'm not opening Pandora's box until day 5. So let's start about the 3 keys to the entrepreneurial mindset. And I'm not going to be fully engaged in the screen, you guys. Yesterday I did it from my laptop. Today I'm doing it with my phone because I need to refer to my notes on my laptop. So pardon me. But let's see here. Oh yeah, Adventures with Mark Elliott Davis. We got a couple more days on this. And when this one ends, the people that actually did the homework, actually comment, share, and like below. Did you do the homework from yesterday's challenge? Did you do the homework? Because how you show up with the homework assignment and with accepting this challenge for 5 days, how you show up is pretty much how you're going to show up in life. If you do it half, or if you don't do it, it's probably how you're showing up in life. That's probably how you're showing up in your relationship. That's probably how you're showing up in business. Ouchies. That might sting a little bit, but it's true. So let's go ahead and get into the substance of this day 2 challenge. So it's up to you to create success. Nobody else. It's nobody else. It's nobody else's fault. It's nobody else's fault that you don't have success. Which brings it back to mindset. You can talk about how you didn't get a good education in high school. You grew up in a rough neighborhood. And you know what? I'm speaking from personal experience. These were my struggles. These were my struggles. You didn't get the best education growing up in the city or town that you lived in. Maybe one of your parents were an alcoholic or a drug addict, and you were around, really unsavory individuals at a young age, and you didn't have a choice, which led you in a certain direction. Maybe you're white. Maybe you're black. Maybe you're short. Maybe you're too tall. What do you tell yourself? And that's going to lead into the homework assignment that I'm going to go over at the end of this day number 2 Facebook challenge. So let's roll on. Let's really get into some things. Personally, I think it's a mistake for anyone to ever call themselves self-made. It raises resistance with others in their marketing, but the point is, you are responsible for your success. Nobody else. Yes, you most likely have mentors and coaches, which I most definitely do. Invest in yourself and then learn and then teach. You'll most likely have speed bumps in the road, twists and turns and things of that nature. But if you have the mindset and you have a clear vision of what you want to attain with your business, I don't care what business it is. It can be any business. If you're an entrepreneur, brick and mortar, internet marketing, online sales, an e-commerce store, there are going to be bumps, trips, and bumbles and stumbles in the process. But that's okay. That is absolutely okay. You'll probably have a lot of people that also don't believe in your dreams or tell you that you'll never make it and dictate your success. You know what I say? I'm going to keep this PG. I don't care about the naysayers. My warm market was burnt. How and what I did growing up in my warm market of the individuals I grew up with, when I called them and asked them if they were open to taking a look at whatever it may be, health and wellness, travel, some weight loss shake or coffee drink, it doesn't matter. They weren't trying to hear what I had to say. So it was burnt straight up. My teams are all cold market. I did not know these people. Now I do. I can consider all my teammates friends because they didn't look at me as, oh, you're the Mark Elliott Davis from 20 years ago that got suspended in high school 3 times for fighting and stuff. I don't have any urge or that's just like not me. That is a 20 years ago mark. And you still look at me in that perception of 20 years ago. Come on, I'm about to turn 40. I was 20 years old. I was young, 20 years old. Moved from Virginia Beach to Richmond. And in the Fan, it's called the Fan. Really cool party neighborhood when you're 20. And, I made bad decisions and things of that nature. I was, late for class all the time and stuff like that. But, it's people change. People change. And I'll take it back to Ray Higdon again. He was in foreclosure just 9 years ago, and now dude's making $10 million a year after a lot of hard work, consistent and persistent action. So let's keep going through this. The the right entrepreneur mindset is to take responsibility, to say, despite any lack of support or abundance of obstacles, is to take responsibility despite mine and your lack of support and abundance of obstacles. I will create success. If you use the words, and this is very, very powerful, if only, if only, if only I had a, if only my father didn't pass away when I was 6.5 years old, maybe I would be more stable mentally in my adolescence and juvenile age, where I would have had a little more support. If only my father hadn't passed away. I don't own that. That does not affect me. I love my father. His picture's actually right here behind me on the shelf. I give him a love you, Dad, every day. Definitely miss him. But another gentleman has come into my life, or my mom's life, and he's been my pops for 26 years now, and he treats my mom like gold. So that if only can go out the window. If only I didn't have, a crappy high school education in a pretty redneckish ghetto town, which is true. If only. Get rid of that if only to describe how you could have success if someone would show you how, or only someone would lend you the money. Only if. Only if someone would have helped me a little farther. Only if I had Ray Higdon's email list, and I've got 250 people on my email list. If only I would be successful. Eliminate the if onlys, everybody. This is total mindset right here. Eliminate the if onlys. You must. You must. So stop waiting for free college or a handout to take control of your destiny from where you are. Play the hand you are dealt and not a hand you wish you had. Let's go to number 2. The second out of the 3 keys to the entrepreneurial mindset. Here's the second. Dropping some bombs on you guys and gals. Stop comparing yourself to others and celebrate your wins. Celebrate your wins. And I'm gonna push it a little farther. Celebrate others' wins. Celebrate others' wins. Celebrate your wins. If it's, whoa, what? I signed up 10 people in my business, no matter what it is, whatever product, service, or opportunity. I got 10 people this week. Celebrate that. And if that just means a hot, bubbly bath, if it means, you and your man or your baby girl go out to a decent dinner, celebrate your wins and celebrate the wins of others on your team. Absolutely. The reality is there's an insane number of people that have had faster success than I have. A couple people on my team, actually a bunch of people on my team that I introduced my service, product, or opportunity to, have blown past me. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I rejoice in that. I celebrate their wins. And, there is no animosity whatsoever because I'm not emotionally attached to that. So, what does that have to do with you? Well, instead of consistently noticing how someone got luckier, maybe a luckier break, maybe they were more established than you when they began, so it was just easier for them because their network was larger. Maybe somebody's making more money faster than you. Focus on your progress. Focus on your progress and keep rocking it. Celebrate that first sale, that first lead, the first video. This is my first video challenge, my first Facebook challenge, my first 5-day challenge. And when it's over, come Tuesday, I'm going to celebrate it and be like, woohoo, did it. You can do it too. You can do it too. Your first speaking engagement, and then celebrate the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And, comparison kind of kills successful entrepreneurs, and is a total waste of energy. To be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this person. I signed them up, and they just completely blew by me. Cool. That means that I did a good job. And humbly, and putting myself vulnerably, maybe I didn't put as much work in as they did. So don't hate, create. I'm not going to be one of those naysayers. I love naysayers. People tell me I can't do it. Let's go to the third one. And then after this, we're going to talk about, we'll go through this, the 3 keys of mindset. And then I'm going to talk about vision for a minute. The third is stay humble. Stay a student. Stay coachable. When I started having success, I started thinking, ooh, I got it now. And I lost the virtue and the essence of staying a student. Always keep the mindset of being a student, being teachable, coachable, and eager and willing and allowing yourself to learn more about business, marketing, mindset. Anything that's going to make your world and your business healthier. Always stay a student. When I learned how little I really knew, and it made me appreciate success on a whole new level. Stay a student. Learn from others, and constantly look to surround yourself with much smarter coaches and mentors that have succeeded at much higher levels. I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but try to be like the least intelligent, the least knowledgeable person in the room. And I don't mean that to degrade anybody, but I don't know what Ray knows. I don't know all the things that Eric Worre knows. I don't know all the things that Anthony Robbins knows. But I'm going to stay a student. I'm going to stay coachable, and I'm going to continuously learn. So I like to surround myself with people that are more versed, well-versed, and have been there and done that. And I would like to be the person in the room that's like, just shut my mouth and listen. Put your Judge Judy ears on. Listen. See what else we got here. Definitely invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in training. Invest in coaching. And just get plugged in. There is there is so much training. And when I say invest in yourself, it doesn't necessarily have to be out of pocket. I need some water real quick. It doesn't necessarily have to be out of pocket because my mentors, they provide free value on a daily basis that they can charge probably $100 per Facebook Live. It's absolutely insane, but that is how we operate. And that's why I'm doing this Facebook challenge. And I hope you're getting value out of it. I certainly do. I can't see how long I've been on. But I guess I'll leave it with this as far as mindset. We need to constantly grow and continue to develop our mindset, our entrepreneurial mindset, to really grab onto and hold on to it because your pain will push you until your vision pulls you. So, those are the three keys to an entrepreneurial mindset. Now, let's jump into vision. Vision. This is day 2. Vision is where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as you want to become successful because you would like to help grow a charity, help donate to the local YMCA, help the Animal League? Is your vision that you want a fancy car? What is the car going to look like? What color is it going to be? How are you going to feel when you get into that car? When you sit in the car that you absolutely have dreamed of, how are you going to feel? What are you going to do? Where are you going to drive to first? How are people going to look at you when they see you and like, oh man, Marcus driving a what? How is that going to make you feel? Get a very, very clear vision on what and how your life will be when you become successful, and envision it all the way down to the color of the car. Is it going to have black leather interior? You know, your dream house. Is it going to have a brick or a stone walkway? What is the front door going to look like? Get your vision very, very clear and embrace it. Actually, on that note, I wasn't even planning on saying anything about this. Create a vision board. Create a vision board. My boy Ray, he's got a vision book. I actually have this huge thing that's on my bedroom sliding door closet. It's like my vision board is huge. And that's what I see every day. When I wake up, when I get dressed, I see it. And it reminds me of what am I doing and why am I doing it? So that's about it. I really cannot see how long I've been doing this. So I'm going to go ahead and go into day 2's homework assignment, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's see. The homework assignment today for day 2 of this challenge is going to be identify each and every instance. Let me just say this. You are your own doctor. You are your own doctor. Identify each and every instance and write a list of what you've been telling yourself why you don't have success. Write it down. Write down a list. Yesterday's assignment was pretty easy because they're going to start getting a little tougher and they're going to make you think. But write a list of what you've been telling yourself why you don't have success. And you can start your list like this. In the past, I had a pretty crappy upbringing. Now, I'm not being completely personal on me. I'm just giving you examples. In the past, I have thought that I didn't have enough capital to start to become successful. In the past, I had no money. This is what I said to myself. I have no money. I don't have the money to become successful. It's bullcrap, you guys. It's bullcrap. It's that what if. What if I had a better education? Then I would be successful by now. What if, my parents didn't get separated? What if, I had an unexpected child and it took me from going to college like I had aspired to? What if? In the past, I have thought that I wasn't good enough. In the past, I have thought that you can't do it because nobody believes in you. Be real with them. In the past, I have thought that nobody believes in me and that I can accomplish my dreams. So that's the homework assignment, everybody. Please do your homework because we're going to be back here tomorrow at 4 o'clock East Coast Standard Time. This is day number 2 with Adventures with Mark Elliott Davis. And there is that link right up top. 29 sources of leads. Very generously given by Mr. Ray Higdon. And you can download it, use it. You'll never run out of leads. So everybody, I hope you have a blessed day. That is my day number 2 of this Facebook challenge. I'm going to sign off. And today was mindset and vision. As I always sign off, be good to yourself and be good to others. I hope you enjoyed this. Got to move this MLSP thing out of here. Oh, you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and give a little peek behind the curtain of how this whole thing's going to wrap up on day 5 if you stay tuned and you do your homework. As a matter of fact, comment I did my homework below. Because if y'all aren't doing your homework and you're not watching on a daily basis, when I start my next challenge next week, you're going to get booted. You're going to get booted. Because this is a commitment. Hold yourself accountable. And by the end of this, I will show each and every single one of you how to get leads, convert them into sales, and give you some tools that are absolutely priceless. But you got to hang in there with me. Adventures with Mark Elliott Davis. Be good to yourself. Be good to others.